doesn't make sense when you've got that bottle going deeper.
Oh, and it has water in it too.
It's so crazy.
One pint.
That one's like sealed though. I don't know. I'm like, how did this liquid get in there?
So out here we're training a couple of tribal members how to excavate and screen dirt and pretty much how to monitor. So it's a tribal monitoring kind of training. We've been doing this, it's a 40-hour training, so we've been doing it all week. We've only been on site for 3 days and then training in Portland 2 days before that. This particular property, we're trying to locate the old agency school that was in existence from about 1872, I think it was, until like the 1880s. And we're also trying to find some more information on the old Catholic school that was out here, and again, same time period, 1970 or 1870s to 1890s.
This basically started from a thought around, the need for site monitors and archaeology assistance on these projects that are within our ceded lands, which, is obviously, everywhere from, Northwest California to Southwest Washington, along that whole area, encompassing Oregon, obviously. And so we were really looking at that need to have, our own tribal people monitoring and being archaeology assistants on these sites that our people were at and are still at. So that's really kind of the overview of what we were aiming to get at out of this training, is seeing that need and then trying to fulfill that. And, it did take some effort to recruit tribal members for this. We didn't really have any significant barriers to entry. There wasn't, big qualifications needed for tribal members to take this. We just wanted them to show an interest. And there is definitely a sincere need for those archaeology assistants in the field.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, nice.
But we also have one feature over here in this unit that's had a lot of glass bottles. Some of the bottles from like World War II in the 1940s, and some are earlier, some are later. So we're thinking it's just like a bottle dump. Somebody dug a hole and just dumped a bunch of stuff in it. But we're also finding like metal fragments, some other things along those lines of just a dump. We also have found in both units lithic flakes. Last year we did an excavation over there, which is about 100 yards away, and we found flakes there as well. So it seems like this was utilized for a long time, potentially.
This was the TERO, basically a collaboration between Grand Ron TERO and the Archaeology Investigations Northwest. And we just called it a Archaeology Assistant Training. The Tribal Historic Preservation Office made the connection to AINW, and I was able to facilitate the meetings that kind of brought all the details into place with my training and development coordinator here at TERO, and we worked with AINW, and then we, concurrently collaborated with the Tribal Historic Preservation Office.
My third year for architecture for my bachelor's, and then I'm finishing out my ITech certificate this term, and then also my sustainable urban development minor as well. The start of this archaeology kind of career exploration has been an interest in wanting to pursue the cultural resource management minor as well, because I think having like a full like holistic approach with understanding like cultural significance like within the land, but also like artifacts and things like with architecture, and hopefully being able to like bring some of these ancestral knowledge as well and bring that into my designs, or like maybe community spaces and community engagement in the future.
This one's got some glaze on it too.
I think there's one really large ceramic vessel in here, and we keep finding bits and pieces. This is a part of the base, you can see
Tablet and DA1.
the edge, and then we found some of the rim. So if we find enough of it, I think we have in the wall there, you can see, it's kind of like a